Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading for June 3rd to June 9th, 2019. This reading is going to be for all the Cancers in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. Cancer, I already shuffled the cards and laid out your spread, so let's dive into your reading, Cancer, my water signs. So, Cancer, your focus is you have the key. You got the key. Or your focus is to get the key to something. And with the key here, you are focused on the answer. You're focused on trying to secure a situation or have security in a situation. You're focused on having power in a situation, gaining power. You're focused on the solution in a situation. You're focusing on trying to have the positive outcome occur with the key here. Okay? Now, what's underneath the deck that's around that key is fish. So this is something to do with abundance. You trying to prosper in a situation, or you trying to nurture a situation perhaps. This could have something to do with money, business. This may be to do with a relationship perhaps. Now, when I was shuffling for what you have going on for you in the week ahead, a card that fell out in your pre-shuffle, Cancer, is the Nine of Pentacles. So with the Nine of Pentacles here, Earth energy, you could be focused on your independence. You could be focused on codependence. You could be focused on being resourceful in a situation or seeing what you can gain here. You could be focused on your luxuries, but this is a focus on security and stability. With the Pentacles, this could have something to do with money, finances. But with Pentacles, it really can have anything to do with whatever's going on, or it has to do with your material physical world. So this is what fell out in the pre-shuffle. So it feels like you're trying to be resourceful in a situation though. Cancer. So Cancer, the overall energy that is surrounding you, that is your focus in this, is you have the Star and you have the Lovers. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius or have this energy in the chart. Or you could be dealing also with a Gemini, or just dealing with a Gemini and have this energy in your chart. So this is your focus here. These are two major kanas. This is dealing with air energies. Cancer, excuse me. So I just want to point out here with the Lovers, there's a saying in here. It says, nothing better here below. Okay, that's what that says. Nothing better here below. So I feel, Cancer, that you could be dealing with a relationship or a commitment, or you could be focused on trying to create a relationship or commitment. But with the Star here, you may be desiring a relationship or commitment. You may be looking to heal a relationship or commitment, or you may be needing to make a decision where you are focused on a decision where you weighing things up head over heart, trying to make a head over heart decision with the goal of trying to heal something or have wish fulfillment around something. And this is your focus. But it feels like you may be trying to heal something. Okay? Something's out of balance. Because with the Star here, she is holding these jugs, but here there's a lot of water pouring out, and here there's only a little bit, a trickle of water pouring out. So there's something that's out of balance that you may be trying to decide on around a commitment or lack of commitment, or that you want to heal, or that you're wishing for more balance in, or you're trying to have hope in a situation where you may be back and forth with your hope. One minute you may have a lot of hope in a situation here, and the next minute you may have very little hope around it. Cancer. But for a lot of you, I feel like if this is around a relationship, okay? So why this is happening, Cancer, is you have the Ten of Pentacles and the World. Ten of Pentacles is earth energy. This is about your material, physical world. This could be about money, finances, home and family. This could do with work. Again, anything to do with your material, physical world. And with the World here, this is a major arcana, Cancer. So this is around trying to have the confidence perhaps with something that you want to have a completion with, or that you want to have success with. Maybe you're looking to make amends with something. Perhaps you are fearing your ability to have success with something. But with this Ten of Pentacles, this is about you trying to perhaps build something up or restore something with someone. You may be trying to build or restore your money and finances. You may be trying to build or restore your family or your home life or work situation. But this is you trying to focus on how you can restore, how you can rebuild or build something up, with the focus of securing it, stabilizing it, having the gain. You may be having concern with confidence, possibly, but I don't really think so. Or if you do have issue with confidence, it's minimal. I feel this is more about you being determined here with ensuring your success. The success of healing something, the success of perhaps renewing a commitment or healing a commitment or a relationship or friendship perhaps, or trying to bring a solution to it, coming up with an answer that lets you restore it, let you build it back up, let you attain the resolution, the gain that you want to acquire. For yourself here, Cancer. Now what's coming towards you, Cancer, is you have the Eight of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. Water energy, earth energy. Pages are young energies, immature energies. Now you could be dealing, this could have something to do with a child, but with this energy coming towards you, you're trying to figure out how to move on from something that you are not fulfilled by, or someone's not fulfilled by emotionally, and you want to work on it. With this Page of Pentacles, you want to come up with a practical approach to work on it. You want to see what you can do to work on it, to build it. You want to see what you can create in this situation in order to move on, in order to move it on to a happy place. Because If you can get that to happen, you move on to the Nine of Cups, right? And that will bring you to happiness or wish fulfillment or satisfaction or gratification in the situation. So you want to see how to work on it. And it could have to do with home, because this uh, character is looking at a building structure. You may be looking at how to build on it. So how you will handle what's coming towards you. Cancer is the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Fire energy. You do intend to initiate action. Okay? Now, this may be you focusing on communication, exchange back and forth, or you initiating communication or looking to receive communication. But this is you looking to make moves, take action in the situation, because you intend to, with the Seven of Wands, move away from the challenges. You intend to stand up in the situation. You intend to show courage in the situation in order to have progress and move something forward. You intend to see how to be reasonable in the situation, because you want to see progress, you want to see movement, you want to have communication here. You want to smooth this out, Cancer. You want the solution with the key. And so I pulled chakra card for you on this Eight of Wands. And by the way, you do have two eights here. And with the eights, this is about a focus on trying to regenerate something, usually, for the focus of movement. This is about usually, with the eights, around assessment, looking at how to fine-tune something, trying to learn what needs to be done with the eights here. And you do have two eights here. And so with this Eight of Wands, Cancer, the chakra cards that came out for how you should, what you should also apply to this Eight of Wands is you have bedazzling. Yes, like the peacock, bedazzling. But here's the thing about being dazzling. This is not the time for you to show off. Exactly. However, this is the time for you to be more charming. Do be yourself. Okay? But pace yourself while you are focused on being deliberate about your aims. Okay? Eliminate your ego in this, with the focus of making sure you do things in time, with knowing when the time is right to do things. You know? Because sometimes you want to do things and it's not always the right time. So you want to make sure you do things as it's the right time to do it, in order for you to have that progress and see things move forward. Because with this energy, this is about you tapping into your intuition and your wisdom and allowing yourself to be guided. So this is about you also being mindful not to be negative about things, and to make sure your intuition isn't off while you're doing it. You also have be assertive. Cancer would be assertive. This is your root chakra. This is about you being practical. This is about you focusing on how to secure the situation, how to safely do what needs to be done so you survive it, or you have the desired result, I should say. And so this means that, you want to eliminate any anxiety around the situation, and you want to make sure that you are grounded in the situation before you proceed. Okay, that you are able to see things clearly, and that your emotions are in check, and that you are able to move forward with some practical, sensible, okay, um, grounded, reasonable approach and action. Okay, so that you can have receptivity in a situation, but that you're also being receptive. And so your likely outcome here, Cancer, is you do have the moon with the Three of Wands. And so with the moon energy here, Cancer, this is major kind of water energy. You could be dealing with the Pisces or have this energy in your chart. But with the moon energy here, this is you trying to use your intuition. This is you trying to focus on following your instincts. This is you perhaps going into introspection on the situation. This is you trying to gain an awareness in the situation so as to see clearly and to remove any deception, uncertainty, or uneasiness by following your instincts and making sure that your emotions are not fluctuating in this, and that they are also grounded and balanced, right? And if by you doing this with the Three of Wands, this is you then being able to really look at the situation and implementing a plan of action that you can proceed with the goal of trying to have something come together or to be creative. Now there is a need to be creative here, but to really assess the situation, but make sure that you're not deceiving yourself. Make sure that you have clarity in the situation. Make sure that you're not being deceptive, or that you're not seeing things in part before you implement anything. And make sure you're peaceable. Because with the moon here, this could go either way. You could either implement your plans and gain what you want in the situation and have the solution, but because the moon here is here, it is also possible that you don't, because you could lack the clarity or not have your emotions in check or only see in part, or your intuition could be off, or you could be showing off, or there's an air of deception here, or you may lack, going into introspection on the situation. But you want to try not to betray yourself in the situation, trying to gain something, trying to implement something to get what you want or to have a solution. Just know with the moon, you may or may not have the solution you want here, Cancer. This can go either way. So let's take a look at what your guidance is, Cancer. You do have release. And so with release here is your guidance. There's a need for you to let go of any negative feelings and emotions. There's a need to let go of any toxicity around this. There's a need to let go of what's not serving you here. There's a need to let go of control. Okay. There's a need to perhaps even just release and surrender the situation at this time. There may be a need for you to just reconsider and sacrifice in a situation and just wash your hands of the whole thing. If you can't see a clear way to implementing a way to come to the solution or having a positive outcome, for sure, you may just need to release it. This is your guidance. So you either need to release any, you may even need to release any expectations. But there's a need for you to let go here in this. You could be holding on to a particular outcome, or you could be holding on to only something that you want, that if it involves someone else, they don't share your view, or it's not something they want. Either way, the guidance is to release this. And if you are overly emotional about it, you definitely need to release this. Don't do anything until you know what to do. And your solution or answer to this just may be to just let it go and release it. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.